Before prisoners are sent to the electric chair, prison guards shave their heads. Then they place a wet sponge on their heads. This is because the electric shock will be less painful for the prisoner. But when it was time for the second prisoner to be executed, a new guard, taking advantage of his colleague's distraction, squeezed the wet sponge dry and calmly placed it on the prisoner's head. He wanted to see what would happen when the switch was flipped. As the switch was quickly activated, the prisoner let out a blood-curdling scream, and his body emitted white smoke as it was electrocuted. The pungent smell of burning flesh could be felt through the screen. The audience covered their noses and held their breath. Even the new guard covered his mouth in shock. He even turned away, unable to bear the sight. It was then that the other guards realized it was the sponge. They angrily forced the new guard to turn around. They made him look and see what he had done, until the prisoner was completely unresponsive. But afterwards, the new guard refused to admit what he had done. His colleagues, unable to watch any longer, punched him. But the new guard's father was their superior, so they had to let him go. But as the new guard was returning to his cell, a strong, powerful prisoner suddenly grabbed his neck. Then, he spat a swarm of flies into the guard's mouth. By the time the other guards arrived, the new guard was already dead, spitting up flies in agony.